Hello there, my friends. Well, I decided to make a live stream here in the middle of the pandemic. Uh, yeah, all this crazy stuff going on, and well, let's see if anyone have time to join me here this well early evening for my in my place. Um, but let's see what's going on. Well, I got the first person in. So who's with me here? Anyway, um, as I say, this here time we are at now with the corona and everything. Let's see what's going on. If anyone have time to join me here. But anyway, I went for a trip to Holland to join the Dutch van meet that Pascal he had set up, and I went down there for 3 days and had a great time. Had a great time, that's for sure. But while I was there, the whole Europe closed down. Well, at least Denmark closed down, and then on Monday, a lot of other countries followed. But I got home all right, and I'm back in Denmark now, and everything's good. It's no problem for me. Um, well, and that's exactly the thing. Problems. There is actually kind of problem, um, but I guess it's kind of a question about turning it to be a good thing, you know. So I was thinking that if you guys had any questions or anything about my situation being a nomad in these difficult times, I thought that we could talk about that. But let's see if anyone have any. Well, yeah, I just need to click onto here. There we are. Hello there, Ron. Welcome to my live stream here. Early evening in the forest. And then we have Mara. Yeah, hi there, Mara. No worry, I do stay safe, that's for sure. That's the most important part. And then Nico. Hello there, Nico. Great seeing you here last weekend. So, well, as I say, back in Denmark, everything's good. Um, and being in this situation that my boss have given me a week off. Um, of course, that's good. That's a good thing. On one hand, it's a good thing, because I can do what I like. I can boondock, which I am. We had one more joining us. Hello there, my friend. Well, I'm not in the nest. No. Well, I guess as you can see, I'm in the Raven, and I planned at least this week to stay in the Raven. And as I said, my boss gave me the week off, so I can just kind of slowly make my way back towards where the Raven is parked, and that is my plan to do because well, no rush, you know, um, and eventually I will have to go back to the Raven, but I have to be honest, I'm not all that keen on being there. And the reason for that is that in the campground, I will have to use the shared bathrooms. Um, and well, I'm not particularly interested in sharing bathroom with people I don't know when there's something like the coronavirus going on. So at least for this first week here, I'm gonna stay away from the campground. Um, and here we have living in ein camper. And yes, back in my home country. That's right. And it was no problem. That was actually driving. Um, I guess you will see that in an upcoming video. That driving back from the Netherlands was such an easy drive actually because the weather was good and there was absolutely no traffic on the German autobahn on the freeway. No traffic whatsoever. It was just extremely quiet. Um, so that was all good. And then when I when I got to Denmark, I just kind of found a nice boondoggy spot, and then, as I say, I made my way from there, from the just across the border, actually, the German-Danish border, and then towards. I'm on Sealand now, um, and I have no plans on going back to the nest before Sunday. And Monday I have to work as it is now. Um, well, in these days we never know. The only shops that actually have to stay open in Denmark are the shops where they sell food, the grocery shops and supermarkets and stuff. Um, all the shopping malls have been closed down. All sports facilities, and that kind of brings me to one slight problem that I have, or not a problem, a challenge, I guess, which is that you know I used to go to the pool to shower, and well, all the pools, all the sports, all the training centers, all the yeah, whatever gyms, everything is closed. So I was very lucky. I went to see a friend in Nyborg yesterday. Oh, and he actually told me I could take a shower at his place, and at the same time he said that we could use that I could use the laundry mat in the basement of the apartment building he lived in. So yeah, he lived in. So I had my laundry done. So that's great. So I have clean laundry and clean clothes in the Raven now, and yeah, it's all great. So I'm good for another no, at least until Sunday, no problem. So that's great. And at the moment now I can't really show you because it's quite dark outside already, as you might be able to see. Um, Speaking of see, I can see that the light in here is kind of flashing. Well, sorry about that. I guess that's the LED, so I can't really do anything about that. That's just the way it is. But uh, but yeah, I did the laundry there. I had a shower, and then this morning I drove to the place where I am now, and I'm just gonna slowly make my way back. And as I say, Sunday I'm gonna be at the nest and get ready for the week of work. Um, that is, if the shops I'm supposed to go to have open. Some of the customers, the company I work for that we have actually told us that they don't want us to show up. They don't want anyone except customers and their employees in their shops. well, we have to respect that, and that's the reason why I have the week off this week. Um, so yeah, it's just, well, it's the way it is. So, but as I said in the beginning, if any of you have any questions about the nomadic lifestyle in this difficult situation, if they in these difficult times for the world about the corona and everything, then let me know. You just write in the comment section so I can see it. But yeah, it's different, that's for sure. I do see some, well, not anymore though, but when it was daylight, I saw some people out here who would arrive in their cars and go for a walk, either with their dogs or their kids, and go for a walk in the forest, get in their car, and drive off again. So that's all good. But now it's completely deserted in this spot and very quiet. So, and that's what I think. Being in a place like this where there's basically no people, that must be the safest thing I can do. And the thing with the gym and the pools and everything, I just have to, yeah, use the wet wipes and stuff like that to keep clean. So, Nico, what do you say? Many shops are close to the zoo. It's quiet in the zoo. So yeah, here too, people have really realized that they have to back off and be careful. And I guess that's a good thing, so that we don't infect each other. And then I could see Marlin. Welcome to this live stream, Marlin. Good that you could pop by. And where we got. Oh, excuse me. So, what do you say? Well, in the very beginning, after everything starting to close down, there was a shortage of toilet paper or tissue paper or whatever we call it, and people going insane and yeah, buying several piles of it, and it was just crazy. They would buy tissue and they would buy milk and bread and yeast, and it was just like, come on, there's there's no shortage of food or stuff like that. It was just kind of crazy, but now it's people have calmed down and they just do their normal shopping, and it's nothing like that. So it's actually not a problem. I think the only thing, excuse me, the only thing that I could not find in the supermarket that I was actually looking for, this here, the hand sanitizer. I got a bottle, but there's, what is it, a third left, and I was like, well, it would be nice with another bottle, but well, there's nothing to be found anywhere. So that's too bad. But if I can't before this one is empty, if I haven't found a bottle of it, I will just buy a bottle of alcohol. Cleaning, rubbing alcohol or something like that, because that works too. It's not as pleasant, but well, too bad. Um, and what do you say, Nico? Well, that's true, Nico. Van life do prepare us for these kind of things, and I think I could be wrong, but I think that for us, it's easier to get through a situation like this than for most other people, um, because of that we are self-sustained. We don't really have to be in places with a lot of people, and we don't. Well, yeah, we will be all right. So that was here. Kim's workshop. Kim, I am back. He asked. I just translate your comment, Kim. You say, "Aren't you going back to Denmark?" And I am back in Denmark now. I came back to Denmark Sunday. Yeah, Sunday afternoon. So I am back in Denmark, and I'm parked in a forest in a very quiet area. So no people around. And Merlin, no, Marilyn, you're not late. It's I haven't been online for more than about 15 minutes or so. I've been streaming. So you are in good time, Marilyn. No worry. There's plenty of time. Well, Nico, that's right. And in the Raven, I don't really have a sink, so washing my hands with soap is a little difficult. But of course, I do so every time I have the opportunity to. And I also use my wet wipes to wipe my hands. Um, so let me just see. Someone's writing me on. Okay. Yes. So, um, but yeah, as I say, using wet wipes and the alcohol. So that's all good. Marlin, oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did not even think about it. It's tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Um, Birthday don't really mean much to me. It's yeah, just a day like any other days, really. So, but thank you. And okay, hi Lars. Well, that is a very common name. So the dirt, no. Oh, I get it. You say, hey, it's Lars. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, Hamilton, it is my birthday tomorrow. It's as I say, I don't really care too much about birthdays. Thank you, Nico, and the dirt, and Hamilton. So, but yeah. Anyway, it's as I say, that doesn't really. It's not a big deal for me. The birthday. It's just well, yeah. But nice of you guys to say happy birthday. Always, of course it is. Um, yeah. Uh, the Corona. It's basically, I guess it's pretty much the same thing all over the world. That everything is just closed down and it's. I think as you said, Nico, that I too think it's more difficult for the common people, for the people in the house in sticks and bricks, because they're not used to the minimalist lifestyle. They think they have to have what they used to have, and so on, and that probably makes it more difficult for them to deal with this situation. Where for us, at least for me, I just, yeah, as I say, drive to a quiet place in the forest and go for a long walk and watch some YouTube and yeah, just enjoy myself. So it's not really a big deal. Um, and of course, it is a big deal because I'm worried for people I know. I'm not really worried for myself. Um, I believe that if I was to get it, my health is so good that my body can withstand it. I believe I will be all right, but of course I'm careful. Well, Kim, yeah, that's at least what they say, but I don't know if I believe that. It's That's kind of naive. It was like back in 2004 when the tsunami hit Thailand and those countries down there in the Indian Ocean. All the countries were hit very badly, but Myanmar, the old Burma, nope, nope, there was no problems. No one injured, no one hurt, no problems. Just the military regime back then just denied everything and rejected any offer on help or anything. So that was kind of incredible. Um, okay, I honestly don't know. Yesterday I watched the news and they said that I was 80 something. I think it was 82 in hospital and 18 in intensive care in Denmark, and then they said just below around 900 infected. But they also know that the number 900 infected is kind of a because they don't know everybody who's infected. They even tell us that we if we get sick and it's just mild, if it's not serious, we are just supposed to stay home and yeah, and get well. So they don't know how many is infected. They know how many is in hospital with it. And well, I believe yesterday it was 4 dead in Denmark from the corona, and all of them were like, yeah, 80 plus years old. So and that of course is sad, but yeah, I'm not sure how many in today. I actually I watched a press conference that some of the ministers from the government they had earlier today, where they talked about how to help the all the companies and all the businesses that's having a hard time, and they're gonna give a lot of money to all the businesses to help them. So that's great. Oh, thank you, Dee. It's nice of you. So so that's it's I would say if I was to stay, if I could pick any country to stay in during this um, epidemic, um, I'm pretty sure I would choose Denmark. And of course, part of it is because I am Danish and all, but also I think the way our government handle it and it's pretty good. It's they're doing a great job. They spend a lot of money on helping all the small businesses and big businesses and everything to make sure that the employees still have a job when we get out on the other side of this. So that's really great. Um, One of the things they do is that if companies have to if companies have big problems with this and have a hard time paying salary for their employees, the government will actually pay, I believe it was 70% of the salary. So the companies only have to pay 30% of it themselves. So just to make sure that the employees don't get kicked out. and that way they can send their employees home, um, and still, and we still get salary. So that's really great. Oh, thank you, Kim. That's nice of you. Hope you will be well as well. That's for sure. Um, but I believe if we just, you know, if we just follow the instructions from the authorities, and yeah, be careful, don't be around people, then we will be all right. And especially, I was about to say, don't if you are not I was about to say 1,000% sure that you're not infected, then don't go to people who are weak or elderly. And well, I'm supposed to meet up with Bo, my Sunday friend, next Sunday. And well, first of all, we used to go to a cafe to eat brunch and then go to a museum, and that's not going to happen because everything's closed, both museums and cafes. Um, and I think Bo, having had cancer 2 times and his immune defense system is not the best, I think it would be smart that we cancel the Sunday thing until this, for at least for this Sunday. But I have to talk to him about it. Um. Anyway, yeah, that's so so yeah, it's just the way it is, we just have to get the get through it the best possible way. It's and for me till now, it hasn't really affected me much. It gave me an extra week of vacation, but then again, it's vacation without salary, so that's. But I guess it's okay. I can. I'll be all right. You know. So that's not a really a problem. Of course, it does take some of my saving that I have to be without a salary for a week, but yeah, that's just the way it is. So wonder if I can know. Hmm. So anyway, but yeah, a good thing about this, if you can say that, a good thing about having a week off like this is that I can make a lot of videos, and I did make quite a lot of videos during the van meet in the Netherlands. I got two van tours, an update. One of them is an update on the Frankenstein's monster van that my friend Dan he was working on during the Christmas vacation, and he finished making the roof, and he have made some different changes. So I have a video about that coming up one of the next days, and also I made a tour of the you remember New Year's Eve. Maurice and I, we spent New Year's Eve at an art studio of our friend Adam, and I got a video coming up about his van, and that's actually is very unique as well. That one, um, I like his van quite a lot, and Adam is a very nice person. So there's an upcoming van tour of his van as well. Um, and then of course I made a video driving home from the Netherlands, and I've been making a bit of video today as well. So that's going to be a lot of videos. during this period. So that's great. So anyway, I had hoped you guys would ask some questions, but I guess you know everything. So, but you know, it's as I say, it doesn't really affect people like us who live the. Oh, oh my! Welcome to my live stream, laddie. That's very nice to see you, and thank you very much. As I said to the rest of the people in here, birthdays, yeah. Well, it's not really a big thing for me, but nice of you to say so. Um, oh yeah. Thank you, Marlon. And I actually look forward to hear all your comments on those videos. As I said before, you guys have always some very nice comments on my videos, and I enjoy those comments very much. It's always fun to read what you guys your thoughts about it. That's what makes it worth making the videos, really, that you guys watch them and have an opinion about it. So that's great. So Letty, where about are you at the moment? Now it's me asking you guys questions, but for those of you who don't know Living Life with Letty Tibbins, she is a YouTuber as well, and she's living in quite a small van. It's also a minivan that, and I hope I don't insult you by saying Letty she's an elderly woman, um, and not a young guy like me. Oh well, no offense, Letty. I hope you know that. But yeah, and she makes some very interesting movies. I think some interesting videos. I actually got behind on all my subscribers' videos lately. I haven't really. Yeah, I don't know why actually, but I need to catch up. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, actually, Marilyn, I think I've seen your comments on Letty's videos, so I knew that. But yeah, it's that's what is so great about meetups like the one I attended this week, and that is to first of all to oh excuse me, where did that come from? First of all, to meet some of my subscribers, which I did in the at the Dutch Van Meet, but also to meet other YouTubers. It's kind of fun. So so that's anyway. Well, we got 6 people here watching, and well, that was actually that was. I don't know if you heard before. It was some noise from my phone, It was one of my subscribers that I met this weekend as well, and I've met him a couple of times before. Robin, that was the guy from the Christmas New Year road trip, and also from the RTM last year. The guy driving the Mercedes, normal family car. Robin, that's the one who just wrote me, and so that's it's always fun to meet people. I enjoy that. Well, Merlin, excuse me. Well, you never know. You never know. But yeah, there is quite a lot of water between us, that's for sure. Um, I have thought about going to the States, go to the RTM and the van build and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. It is a lot of money, and it's, you know, yeah, well, let's see. You never know. um, but yeah, it's um, it's one of those things. Hello there, Ben, and welcome. But anyway, it's yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna drive off from here. Maybe I'm gonna go for a walk first. I think so, actually. I want to go for another walk in the forest today. It was kind of raining. I hope for better weather tomorrow, so I can go for a long walk. And down from here, just down the hill, is a big lake. So I want to go down to the beach there and have a look. But yeah, if it's dry, I don't want to go for a walk in the rain. That's not all that nice. But anyone else have questions or comments? Because that would be nice. If not, then I think I'm just gonna call it a night and get some bread for dinner. That's a good thing about being a Dane. We got this hard rye bread. It's very filling, and just eat 4 slices of that, and I'm all set for the night. So, and it's easy to store and don't need cooking. So that's an advantage. At my friend's yesterday, I actually cooked a pie, um, and I'm getting the hang of making pies in my oven. I actually even he had an oven in the house or in the apartment. I even brought my stove and my oven, yeah, so I could make a pie the way I used to, and at least he told me he liked it, so I think so. I know I did. I enjoyed it. So, and there we had a newcomer. Hello there, Anne Christine. How are you? And how are you dealing with the? Anne Christine is also a person who live in her van. How are you doing, and how are you dealing with the whole situation up there in Sweden? It's and actually, Anne Christine, you remember one of the places we parked when you were here in Denmark, and I helped you with the bed build and stuff. The place we parked in the forest, where there was the lake just down the hill from the forest or from the parking lot. Um, I am parked in that place tonight by coincidence. I passed that area and I was like, "Oi, I want to park there." So So that's kind of funny. That's good. But yeah. Okay. And Christine, she right. It's all good. She had a cold. It was not corona, but just a common cold. So, but everything's good. And I guess, do you? Yeah, I guess we just have to hide out and stay away from other people. And yeah, it is pretty cool. The time here in Denmark right now is 17 past 7 in the evening. So, yeah, early evening. Okay. And Christine, right, that she live on this, or she stay on the sofa at her mom's place at the moment. And well, yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. When everything closes, it's probably a good idea. As I say, in Denmark, it's hard to find places to shower. It's even hard to find a public toilet or a public bathroom because all public bathrooms are locked. Even the one in this place, they put a big piece of wood across the door, so you can't use it. Um, I noticed when I drove in here. So, and then tomorrow I will check if I can still get water. You remember there was a place where we could fill our water jugs, but I haven't checked yet. I will check tomorrow if if that tap is on or if it's turned off. Uh, I do only have half a jug of water, but well, half a jug of water will be enough for the rest of the week. So, but it's always nice if you have the opportunity to fill up. Then I always do it. But yeah, as I said, we just have to look after ourselves and our loved ones and make sure not to be around a lot of people. And yeah, just and of course, as I say to my friend, of course avoid getting it, but if we get it, we just have to stay even more by ourselves, completely by ourselves. So we make just to make sure that we don't give it to someone who are old or have bad health. So so that's important. But yeah, um, yeah, I started talking about my plan for tomorrow. Drive away from here and find another place to park, and I got plenty of food in the box and don't have to go to places where there's other people. So I will just, yeah, just drive from place to place and boondock and enjoy myself and enjoy nature and yeah, just be careful. So that's I think is the best we can do at the moment. Anyway, if no one else have questions or comments, I think I'm gonna end this live stream again. Thank you very much, Marilyn. That's nice of you to say, and I hope all of you stay safe as well, and that all of you will get through this time of crisis unscathed. That nothing bad will come to any of you because it's it is you know difficult times, no doubt about that, and but at the same time we have to you know same time as we have to be careful and look after ourselves and the people that we love and everybody, at the same time we also have to live our life, have fun, enjoy, because else we're gonna go crazy, if we just sit in. My friend that I visited yesterday, he was very thankful for me to come visit him because he had been on his own for a week. um, and I believe that's not healthy. We have to, then talk to people like this. Um, thank you very much, and you too, my friend, and everybody here. As I said, take good care of yourselves, and well, don't forget to have fun and enjoy life, even in this difficult situation. It's we need that. We need to have fun. We need to enjoy life. And they tell us here in Denmark that it's okay to take the car and drive out into the forest, or for that matter, in the U.S., drive out in the desert and places where there's no people, and just go for a walk, enjoy nature, go to the beach, whatever like that. The whole nature thing, it's not nature is not dangerous at the moment, not more than it used to be, at least. Uh, it's other people that we have to stay away from. So, and then do live streams or FaceTime or whatever it's called with your friends. Okay, guys. Everybody, thank you for popping by my live stream here, and everybody take care, and remember, life is good, even in these difficult times. So take care of it. Bye bye.